Let's see. Hold on, I got you. Well, you're green and ready to go.
All right.
You don't have to yell with these. These are very sensitive.
All right.
So let's try this again. 3, 2, and 1.
And welcome to the Barrel Buddies. I'm James.
And I'm BJ. Welcome to your weekly booze news
and reviews.
And we're live tonight from the WSWA
2024
Ovation night. Here at Brooklyn Bowl in downtown Las Vegas. Well, downtown, they're on the Strip, actually. It's not even downtown. That's not what they classify as downtown. And what are we doing here tonight, Jimmy?
We are hanging out for the final night of the event here. They have live music, food, drinks, a handful of amazing people down there that are pouring some awesome wines, some awesome booze, courtesy of the Brooklyn Bowl down here at the link. As you can see, the big giant wheel behind us. Very exciting stuff, and it's a great, I think, send-off for the event. So,
yeah, it's been a pretty exciting event, and if you have not been following us on the Instagram, then let's bring you up to speed on what we've been doing.
Yeah.
The WSWA is the Wine and Spirits
Wholesale
Association event. Yes, thank you. I never remember this one, so thank God Jimmy's here to tell me. We got media badges this year.
Are we doing the Wayne's World?
We were
Wayne's World.
VIPs, backstage pass.
Yeah,
backstage pass. And we got to come and really have the fun this year, which was really nice of them. So shout out to the WSWA. Thank you for having us. We got to cover 3 lovely nights here with them. This is, as James has said, the last night, which is kind of like their blowout bash. We have made lots of friends.
Definitely have discovered some amazing products that we'll be bringing to you guys over the next couple weeks, couple of months. We have I think we've had quite a few chats with some amazing people. We've talked to one of the standouts. Shout out to Von Payne and their black currant infused whiskey.
So
today?
That was a really good conversation. Von Payne currant infused whiskey. Wait till you see this bottle. It's going to be a couple weeks till we bring you the show, but Jimmy,
can't wait. I'm so excited. First of all, black currant, one of my favorites. I always think of Chambord, but this isn't like a flavored whiskey like a Fireball or something.
Not flavored.
This is, they call it infused. It has more of a whiskey flavor as a transition. It's
a transitional whiskey.
Transitional whiskey. So these are bringing people into the fold of whiskey without giving them something like some 60% barrel proof, right? Like, this is like we have always talked about with the Caribou Crossing show, the Blanton's show. This is a product that I think you'll be able to ease into. We can't wait to review it. We haven't even had it. Unfortunately, they couldn't pour at the event, along with a lot of other players in the game, so it's very unfortunate to hear. But we do look forward to it. And hold on, Mrs. Askins, hello there, and Ed, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Our live broadcast from here at the link at the WSWA final night here at Ovation Live at the Brooklyn Bowl. We're just enjoying some beverages, some wine tonight. So what is a Stag?
We've got to talk
Leap
about
something.
This is the Stag's Leap
2018 Investor Red.
2018 Investors Blend Red.
It's delightful.
So first of all, if you know anything about wine, and Ed, we know you do, this is a beautiful Cabernet.
It's so pillowy.
Syrah Grenache blend. It's like a GSM, only with cab. And holy God. As James just said, James, tell us again.
What pillowy. I don't know why I'm like, it's like a grape pillow I just put in my mouth. I really know very little about wine, but I was like, ooh, it's so like...
It's got a big mouthfeel that
marshmallow
is very soft.
I don't know how to describe it.
It's so soft
good.
on the palate.
It's so good.
Delish.
And you just keep drinking it. You just keep drinking it.
Yeah, this has got great tannins.
So good.
Very soft tannins.
Yeah.
This obviously has spent some good time in the juice, good time in the barrel. This was really, really well done. This is a nice red that we're enjoying tonight here in lovely Las Vegas. You can see, look, if you've probably seen this on other social media, but look, we're bringing it to you too.
Right from the sphere, right back
from the sphere back there. Some fun sphere action. We wish you were here too, Safi. We really do. You're gonna come. You gotta come to. You gotta come. Top Feed, what's up?
Top Feed, what's going on?
You guys are ovulating live. Yes,
Sure.
Ovation Ovulation Live.
Ovulation. We're here from Ovulation Live.
Live.
So like, whoa, hold on, guys.
We stepped outside. We would take you back inside, and again, follow us at Instagram.
It's incredibly
at
loud
the Barrel
in there.
Buds. It's
I had to
so
take a break.
loud.
And that's just probably with age. But guys, it's way too loud. And I figured this was a networking event.
I don't
can't
think
even
it's
talk to people.
It's not an age thing. That's
like
the
I
thing.
can't talk to BJ in there. It's so loud.
This is a networking event where we're closing deals.
Yeah, music's
making
fine,
friends.
but bring it down 50% volume. It's insane in there. Here's what we're going to do. Towards the end of the show, we're going to walk back in there and we'll prove to you guys you can hear the BS.
So the entertainment's cool. I mean, in concept, the entertainment, very cool tonight. It's a DJ who's got 3 horn players and a live drummer.
Very cool.
But the DJ hasn't taken any of that out of his tracks.
Yeah.
He's got it turned up to 11, and they're all fighting the track, and then they've got that turned up to 11.
Yeah, and then he's
It's
like
just-
screaming
it's
and
a
yelling,
lot.
emceeing it. It's way too loud in there.
It's a lot. Mrs. Askin says, great view. We picked a good view.
Oh, it's beautiful. And this is one of my favorite patios. It's such a secluded, secret little area inside the Brooklyn Bowl. For those that don't know, we're on the 2nd floor of the Brooklyn Bowl out on the outdoor patio overlooking the Link Promenade. And it is just, no one's out here. Very few people are out here. And you just come out and have a cocktail in the peace and quiet before we go back into the zoo. But it's very fun, regardless of the music. It's a great event. We appreciate the folks at the event for inviting us.
Again, many thanks to the WSWA.
Many thanks to them. And we thought that the event was very well done the past few days. We are excited to be here, and we're actually looking very much forward to next year already.
Yes.
With some of the people that we've already spoken with who will be here next year. So connections have been made.
We've made some good connections, and I do want to talk about some of those connections, some of those things that have happened in the last couple of nights. So what we've done in the last couple of nights, again, if you missed out in some of the things that we've done, we have had some great opportunities with Cocoa Vodka, which is a seltzer product, with Von Payne, which is an infused
Max
bourbon.
Payne.
I was like, Max Payne. Von Payne. I made some great contacts last night with a company called Hand Barrel, which is they're putting out an incredible barrel product. Very exciting about that. I'll turn on my Bluetooth speaker while I cook. Yeah, please do.
Yeah, what are you cooking tonight, Top Feed? What do you got?
cooking?
What's on deck?
And again, what are you guys all drinking out there? We're drinking some fine Stag's Leap.
I'm ready for some more of that, but we've got to walk so far for it.
We got to go back down and get that.
Yeah.
We've made some great contacts. Just hanging out. Oh, we got a tequila contact with Esquisito Tequila.
Yeah, for those down in Florida, our friends down in Florida, apparently they have a really big name with like the Nelk Boys, the Full Send crew. So we're looking forward to it. I want to try it.
They want to hang with us.
Yeah. So we were talking to the owner or GM or whatever his title was. My apologies if they're watching.
No, he was the owner.
He was the owner. Very cool product. He showed us their Instagram has a huge following because I think it's that collab with the Nelk Boys is huge. So very cool.
Can of Venice.
Oh yeah, go explain how that works.
That was
because
an interesting tasting last night.
I thought immediately it was a cannabis infused wine, but that is not the case.
And again, it's a Florida product. So again, for those of you in Florida, you might have already seen this, or in California, you might have already seen this. Can of Venice is a 6% wine product that is made to be paired when smoking the Mary Jane. Now, I was not smoking the Mary Jane last night. I was simply tasting it. It was very refreshing. They make it with elderberry. So it's basically elderberry Chardonnay wine. 6%, super light, very refreshing. Honestly, I would drink it in the hot summer sun of Las Vegas to escape the heat. It was very, 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 very tasty. And a really interesting product. I thought that product was good. And then for Uncle P, who's not joining us tonight, probably because we tuned in early.
Yeah, we're a little early tonight.
So thank you all for joining us early. There is a gin product that I'm going to have to send your way. It's green bottle, and it looks like a garden spigot control valve as the lid. But I think it is garden gin is what it's called. Different botanicals that they're using. They're using rose petals to make gin. Rose petals and plums, and it was very interesting as far as gin goes. We're not big gin fans.
No, I was gonna ask. I didn't know you had a tattoo on your wrist, and then I just realized we both have this stupid like 21 and over tattoo. Like
It's to make sure we can come back.
I was like, you have a tattoo?
No,
I didn't know that.
not there.
Oh.
So, any other highlights?
no, I
I
mean,
mean, no. What were your highlights? Come on, you got to talk about some of the highlights.
I mean, highlights.
The
here's the
Roosevelt
thing.
Room.
No.
Roosevelt Room
The
highlights
biggest
on Monday night.
No. The biggest highlight of the night was the Treasury at Carlos from the Treasury out of San Francisco made the most exquisite old fashioned, one of the best that I've had in many, many, many years. And he was such a genuine person to talk to. He owns, proprietor of a handful of we'll say liquor establishments in San Fran. And shout out if Carlos is watching. But man, what a product! I can't wait to get out there and visit them in person.
We'll put a link to the Treasury Room, or the Treasury, I think is all it's called.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is the recap of the week. The recap of the week of the show of some of the people we chatted with in a post.
Would you say that this show makes you happy?
I know. God, I can't speak anymore.
Wow.
Like I just.
How many wines have you had?
I know. I remember.
You drink one.
I remember when I had my first glass of wine.
Jeez. Safi says, tattoo.
Yeah. No, not Boss the Plane. I mean, a different tattoo.
Oh! The plane. No, I think that there were some good calls. We actually videoed Carlos and his whole story on how the Treasury came about.
Yeah.
It's a great story, and I'm in the process of editing those videos as well as videos that Jimmy took.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff we got to edit and post and get it out, which we will get out
by this weekend. Yeah. I should have this whole show cobbled together into a watchable show. So just be watching the Instagram feed again at the Barrel Buds for updates and continued posts. I've been putting reels together. Jimmy's got this new phone that puts reels together for him with
crazy.
AI.
Yeah.
Insane.
It's crazy.
So we're going to be putting out a lot more stuff. I know we promise this all the time, but we actually are doing it this time.
Yeah.
Because now we've got like technology to help us, which is great. We don't have time.
Yeah. Very cool.
Cocoa Puff. How about those?
The Cocoa
Puff Old Forester
Old Fashioned.
Old Fashioned. Yeah, it was Old
Cocoa
Forester
Puff
100 with Cocoa Puff infusion.
I don't know even how they do that. They must get like Cocoa Puffs and Simple.
Maybe it is Cocoa Simple.
Just Cocos
in Simple.
They just get Simple and put a bunch of Cocoa Puffs, and then they do a 1 ounce in the Old Fashioned.
Talk about the fat kid in me.
Oh yeah.
Insane.
No, that was like, it's a Krispy Kreme infused Old Fashioned. You're like, oh.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Take my money, and they go, it's free. I said, great, take my liver. We're drinking lots of those. Yeah, those were tasty good. So yeah, we're putting a lot more of that together. Again, we've made a lot of friends at the conference, so a lot of cool stuff coming out.
Very cool. Good stuff we have coming up.
And that's kind of it for tonight.
Really it.
We wanted to come on live. We were hoping to be live again in the venue, but the music, the entertainment is so loud.
Yeah, we're gonna walk back in there live and show you guys how obnoxious it is in a minute.
It's not great.
And we'll try. We're going to ask you guys. Let's start heading back in.
Well, I was just going to give them a quick.
Oh yeah. Give them a quick
tour here of this is our home. We talk about being in Vegas all the time. You guys, you got to believe us when we say we really are here in the heart of it all. This is the link between the Flamingo, which is the oldest hotel casino still standing in lovely Las Vegas.
Wow, they just want you window peeping at all these people in their hotel rooms.
Yep, and then, the high roller here in the lake. And you see the sphere over there. We're getting ready to have Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So now's the time. Now's the time to Vegas. If any of you are coming out, let us know. So that's pretty exciting. And let's go back in and you can see what we're dealing with here.
I was window peeping in the binoculars here.
Is your name Tom, sir? Peeping Tom.
All right, let's let them hear how of a disaster it is in here. All right, let's go. Excuse me. Ow.
This is the famous Brooklyn Bowl.
See how obnoxious it is? Can they hear us and hear the music? It's really loud. Can you guys still hear us even? Type it in the chat if you guys can hear us. It might be out next week. Oh, no way!
Ed, I'll be in Temecula in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, here, I'm going to cover up my lab. I'm covering up my lab. Maybe you guys can hear better.
Well, the lab can hear you here.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to hold mine like this.
Ed, if you're going to be in town, hit us up. It's actually kind of come down a little bit. I think we did turn it down. We got the food offerings tonight. They got Blue Ribbon fried chicken from Blue Ribbon Sushi. They got charcuterie cups. Some Thai pork meatball sliders. Blue Ribbon chicken bites from Blue Ribbon Sushi and fried chicken. Ooh. We got some mac and cheese. Everybody likes the 4-cheese mac and cheese. And then they've got a gluten-free penne. And it looks like a salsa bar. Oh my God. Look, we came in for a break. Love it. Here's the other thing you need to know about Brooklyn
All right.
Bowl.
They're stopping the music, so.
They got bowling.
All right.
Bowling. We're going to walk back outside for sign-off here because...
yeah, we'll walk downstairs and do a sign-off.
It's about all the time we've got. We're going downstairs or back outside? Oh, yeah, you're right. We
go
go
outside and do a sign-off out there with everybody. Thank you. I'm sure that for you. Let's go this side. We'll go this side. Let's go around.
We'll go over here. The Caesar side. The Caesar side salad.
Not too much better. We got a big old light here, but
yeah.
whatever.
So Ed, Ed might be out. So
great.
They said that they can hear. They could hear us in there, but it was.
Oh
loud.
Wow! Yeah, no, it was loud, guys.
Again, these labs are really. You don't have to yell in them, but they're pretty sensitive.
Yeah. So I think that wraps us up. Let's we're gonna shut her down and
yeah, we're gonna get back in
keep
there.
drinking. I need some more Stag's Leap Investor blend.
Ooh.
I need some more of that in my life.
But no
so
Uncle
good.
Nearest. We're gonna give you a real. I'm gonna give you a real.
I'm gonna give that a real hard pass. It's a real 1 out of 5.
Real
sorry,
half out of 10.
Sorry, Uncle N, but didn't work this go around.
Do you want to give can we give a quick score to that Stag's Leap? I think we should.
I think the Stag's Leap. So I looked it up. The bottles are around $70-ish a bottle.
$70. That's
so
right.
$70 for a 2018 Investors Blend. It was a cab.
We got to get out of this light.
Oh man, I'm trying to stay away from the heater. So maybe just like here and out. There we go.
There
we go.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 7.5, like a 75.
Oh, that's good. So you're going to give no taste value.
I'm just going to combine it all because I don't know that I'm at a point right now with wine that I can really decipher all of that. So I think in general, I'm feeling like a 75, between a 75 and 80.
Okay, that's nice.
For the Stag's Leap Investor Blend.
Nice. And the Stag's Leap Investor Blend, I will tell you that the nose is really nice. Great oak. Lovely hints of raspberry and vanilla on the nose. On the palate, again, I'm more blown away by the mouthfeel. Typically, you don't get that big, fruity, soft, pillowy, full-bodied-ness that you get. But again, it's more like a GSM, and that's kind of what you get out of Cab Franc and GSM. So I think that's to be expected, but just lovely, amazing. And then, for $75 a bottle, that's pretty there. Again, I think that's a stellar wine. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, an 80 out of 100. That's where I'm at.
There we go. So there we go. I think our scores are pretty close, and I think that wraps up the show, friends. So thanks for joining us on this very much impromptu show here, kicking off early tonight. Obviously, we won't have a show at 7 o'clock, but please, rewatch this, share it out with friends, subscribe, like it. You guys know all that stuff. You've heard all.
Let us invite you to subscribe.
The ones here know the spiel. So
share it with a friend this week.
For the Barrel Buddies, I'm James.
And I'm BJ. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.